Guys, good morning. I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm just getting my kids to their grandparents' house, and I just wanted to come on here and do this video really quickly. I just wanted to say that I just wanted to encourage you today, because there's so many people out here with great ideas. And I mean, I sit behind the chair and I work as a barber. I do hair and stuff like that, and I talk to people every day from different walks of life, and there's people who are just so brilliant. They're so smart, and you know, like all of you guys watching this, you guys all have something that you're purposed to do in life, and sometimes it's hard to find that purpose. It's hard to find that drive, that motivation, you know, but there's a couple things that you can do to kind of help yourself find that. Like, I was at a place in my life where it was just like a black hole. I felt like for my life there was nothing that was exciting for me. I didn't really have like a lust for life, and then I decided that I was going to go to school for cosmetology. I went to school for cosmetology. I was supposed to go to school for nursing, actually. That's what I had originally started, and I was so broke that I didn't have money to get my nails done, and I really wanted to get my nails done. Well, I went to Walmart and I just said, you know, I'm just going to do my own nails. I'm going to teach myself how to do them. And that's kind of what sparked it. And I was looking up videos and I just really fell in love with, you know, the whole industry. And from there, I was supposed to only do nails. I wasn't even feeling like I was going to cut hair or anything like that. And it just continued, and you know, decided cutting hair, you know, I learned it in cosmetology school. I wasn't just going to go to be a nail tech. I told myself I'm going to do everything. If I'm going to jump into this, that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I started doing. And you know, I was in a bad relationship, and you know, that kind of deterred me from going forward the way that I should. It took me a long time to like finish school, even like, you know, high school. I finished online. Like, there's a lot of things in life that hold us back, and I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm really trying to get to a point here. You have to get your mind right in order to go full force into what your destiny is supposed to be and your purpose is supposed to be. If you're in bad relationships, you guys need to get out of those things. You guys need to really sit down and take an inventory of your life and say, okay, this is not working. This is not going to be okay for the future, for my life, this person, or, you know, friends that you're hanging out with keep getting you in trouble. You know, this person keeps dragging you down. And I know, you know, when you love somebody, you care about somebody, it's hard to say that, and oh, they're dragging me down. Like, you don't want to be the person that says that, but you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to realize that this is about your future. And if you want a bright future, then you're going to have to take some hits. Like, there's no two ways about it. I mean, it's going to hurt. And so, you know, there's those. And so I just kind of wanted to encourage you, you know, that it's not a bad thing. You're not a selfish person. You know, I'm a type of person who I like to put others before myself, and I forget sometimes that my future, my goals, my things that I want to do in life is important as well. And I have been around a lot of people that I've had to cut off after I realized this for myself, and it kind of just hit me like, it's not me. I have goals, I have vision, I have purpose, I have, you know, I value myself, you know, but that was also another thing that was lacking too. I thought I valued myself, but I wasn't valuing myself the way that I should be. I wasn't valuing myself the way that God was valuing myself. Even when I was in my marriage, the marriage was broken and it was bad, and I was sitting there like, I need to be this good wife for this man who was just not even seeing the value in me, not taking care of me the way that a husband should take care of a wife. And I was telling myself that I was in it and it was going to get better and this and that, but you know, when those vows are broken, and that, you know, it's like the contract of marriage is only a contract when those things are being upheld by both parties. you know, and I had to realize that that was something that I needed to let go as well for myself and for my children. And it was very hard. And like I said, it's not going to be easy, these things that you're going to have to do, these people that have been in your life, your best friends that you're going to have to stop talking to and things like that. But in the long run, it will be worth it. You learn how to surround yourself with people who are like-minded and who want the same things as you. But it's not going to be easy. And the thing about today's generation is everybody wants everything so fast and so easily. Nobody wants to work hard for things. Everybody's just so quick to give up on things. Like, what have you really done in your life that you've stuck out longer than a year or 2 years? You know, what have you done that's really stuck for you? Like, you're just bouncing around and with no purpose and no knowing of what you're supposed to be doing. You really need to get into your prayer closet and just ask God to reveal these things to you and put a passion and a desire in you to get on the right path and the right track. And some of you guys keep going back to that one thing that you feel like is something that you might like, but you don't know, and you haven't gone full force into it. And you know, that's what it is. It's trial and error, but at the same time, you have to buckle down on one thing. You have to choose. You have to be grounded in that thing, and you have to push forward. You know, it's going to take you a while. Like when I started cosmetology, you know, the first couple of years of cosmetology was hard. You have to build that clientele. You have to be in the chair. You have to, you know, I had kids. I was in a relationship that was bad, and it was up and down. And, you know, I had 2 babies from the time that I was, you know, have been a cosmetologist, you know, pregnancies and everything. That stuff is hard, but you have to continue on. You can't just stop because things get hard. And you need to find that motivation and that drive. And like I said, you need to remove things that are not good, not healthy for your life. And I really want to see you guys do good in your life. I really want to see you guys thrive in business and, you know, relationships and everything, you know, and just because, and I know this is bad to say, but I'm going to say it because I was this person. I held and held and held on just because, you know, you're in something that you feel like you can't get out of, and you're holding on to that thing. You can let it go. I know it's going to be hard, but I feel like sometimes we don't realize that we're just holding on for dear life. We feel like we're helping the situation, or we feel like we're making it better, and really that thing is just dead. That friendship is dead. That relationship is dead. That job is a dead end. Like, you have to just, like I said, take an inventory of what's right, what's wrong, what things and people do you need to remove in order to get to your next level. Because as long as you're here and you're stagnant, you're never going to move forward. You're always just going to be right where you are, and you're going to be comfortable in that. And if you're comfortable, fine, this video is not for you. But if you're not comfortable, then you really need to hear this, and you need to get it in your spirit that it's time to make a change. It's time to make moves. It's time to release those things, release those people, forgive yourself, forgive those people, move on, and realize that only you and God are going to help you stand on your own 2 feet, Mommy, and really get you where you need to go. So I just want you guys to follow your dreams and dream big, and know that you can do anything that you want, anything that you put your mind to, and you trust God. You know, sometimes we have to let go of everything. Sometimes it's the holding on that we think is doing us good because we're faithful, we're loyal, we're this, we're that. Sometimes you need to realize, is this something that I need to be holding on to, or is this something that I'm committing suicide on myself by holding on so tight? I need to let it go. And sometimes it's hard to just let it go and rebuild yourself and start over fresh. But if you do it the right way, and you are doing it for the right reasons, and you are helping yourself, and you know and you feel peace with your decision, and you can let those things go. God will do abundantly above and beyond anything you can ask or think, even in 1 year, even in 6 months, even in 1 month. Let him do the work on your mind. Let him do the work in your spirit. Let him cleanse you of all those negative, bad things that we think that we're holding on to, and that it's doing something for us. Sometimes those things are our own insecurities and our own fears, and that's why we can't let go. And we really need to do a mental and spiritual cleanse of ourselves so that we can get right and be where God needs us to be. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, if God's telling you to do something, if you feel it on your heart and that's how you know God's telling you to do it, and it just won't leave you alone, then, figure out how you can make those things happen, because I do believe that God gives us purpose, and sometimes we can miss our purpose by just being in bad situations and unhealthy things, and being at jobs that are dead, things that we're afraid to let go of because of the money, or maybe there's a little bit of stability there, but maybe there's something better on the other side that we need to really look into and figure out. Is it the fear that's holding us back? What is it that's holding us back from being our best self, from fulfilling our purpose, from maybe I believe that a lot of times God does stuff to us because we are strong enough to handle it, and also to help other people. This is why I'm on here now, because I've been through so much, and I just want to share and encourage you if nobody else does today, or if you don't know anybody and you know me and you see me on here and I'm just sharing my heart with you guys. It's for a reason. But myself too, I don't just come on here and just, I know everything, and I have to pray for boldness, because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm better than them, or like I just know everything or whatever. It's not like that for me. It's just that I've been through what I've been through, and I just want to share, and I want to help, and I want to encourage you more than anything. Sometimes it just takes one person to encourage somebody and change their whole day and their whole mood and their whole outlook. And if you see somebody who's doing it, that's been through more than you or the same things as you, and they're changing their lifestyle and changing their ways, and it kind of gives you encouragement that you can do the same thing. So that's what I'm here for. I just want you guys to have a great day, and God bless you. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.